Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's old Pappy back with another one, and thanks for tuning in to Dino Squad Gamer, where we're going to take a look at the Herald. That's right, I just got it in my hangar here the other day. It's a crazy beast, a medium dino that basically is a walking weapons platform. To be honest, I kind of hate it. Now, mind you, I haven't played it yet, but I do kind of hate it in terms of facing it because it's so extremely deadly. It can hit you from the other side of the battlefield, basically just sends giant payloads of missiles flying through the air, arcing through the air, and when it lands, it causes devastating area effect. And so I wanted to check it out here now, just to let you know, I don't have the heavy version of the weapons. That doesn't unlock until level 20, I think it is. So I just got the basic weapons straight out of the box on it here. I'm going to probably invest in the mediums, even though I know a lot of guys are saying just hold off and get the heavies. It really is a debate that's out there. But anyway, let's get started right away. Let's take a look at some of the gameplay. I mean, I haven't played this before. Let's just see what happens here. Now, I'm really curious to see how the targeting works for this dino, because it's not, you're aiming at people. What the? An aerial viewpoint. Holy cow, you're actually aiming at guys on the other side of the map with a bird's eye view? That's craziness. And so look what else it does. It does this crazy area effect whenever you shoot the weapons. It basically lands, and I got to double check how wide an area effect it is, but it is kind of devastating, isn't it? How it's just hitting the ground there. And you can, look at that, you can even hit guys behind them. And still cause damage. Wow, this is crazy. And this is just with the light weapons as well. So, okay, so what do you want to do with this dino? Well, clearly you want to target some of the large ones. And if you're getting attacked by this dino, obviously you want to use cover to hide. So check out what that guy's doing. I'm aiming at him there, and he's running underneath that kind of outcropping to try to hide from me and get away from my missiles. So that kind of makes sense, right? Got myself, oh, look at that, just got a double kill. Yeah, so this is, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of flabbergasted that this is the viewpoint that you use when you use the dino. I wasn't expecting that, so that's really, really cool. It kind of almost gives you like a satellite feel, doesn't it? Like you're just kind of like aiming from above and just dropping these missile payloads down on top of everybody. So anyway, let's get back out of here. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. I should tell you, when I face heralds on the battlefield, a lot of times they are basically hiding in the back and using the ability to hit multiple targets. And so you can see right there that when the enemy is grouping together like that, you can get really, really catastrophic damage to 2 or 3 dinos at once. And this is another thing I'm just kind of, So this is one of the problems with this dino, is that when you're up here floating in the sky dropping bombs on people, you gotta watch out. You gotta be careful, because there's gonna be little tiny dinos. A lot of times these reavers or these wasps or the plank will just rush right up at you and take you out. Anyway, let's drop into a different battle here on a different map. And again, with that in mind, you got to try to avoid as well the enemy snipers. So I set up camp here behind this giant rock because I know that there's a guy on the other side of the battlefield. Now, just to give you a little bit of a step back on this battle itself. This is about maybe halfway through this battle, and I've already been taken out a couple times by a sniper at the back of the map. And so I'm going to hide behind that rock. And you can kind of almost see on my right-hand side here, you can see the little white streaks going across the map. That is the sniper, and he's actually targeting my teammates. He can't see me behind the rock. And what I wanted to test out there a little bit was whether you have to, I have a question about this, which is, do you need to actually lead your targets? Because a lot of times they're running in a direction and I'm actually firing behind them and I'm still hitting them. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you guys use the Herald, let me know. Do you actually need to lead your targets to do more damage? But anyway, let's get back into this game. This is a little later on in the same battle, and that damn sniper, he's still taking out my teammates. And so I'm kind of scanning the battlefield. I'm trying to figure out where he is. And then I finally see him. There he is. And so I'm going to start dropping some bombs right on his head. and get that sniper moving. It's, again, if you're going to run the Herald, it's one of the most crucial jobs of the Herald is to take out the enemy snipers and to target the giant dinos, right? Because a lot of the other dinos, you can handle them yourselves, or other teammates can handle them. You can take out the mediums, you can, you know, the ankylosauruses, you can take out the reavers with other dinos. But the Herald really is meant to keep those snipers, harass the snipers and get them really, really distracted so they stop killing your teammates, and to take out those giant dinos when the dinos are basically stomping and romping and destroying everybody everywhere. Anyway, they got me again there. What are my thoughts about the Herald? I mean, it was okay. You know, I mean, I will try some more videos. I'm going to put probably some heavy weapons on it eventually and see how it goes. It was kind of fun. It was more fun than I expected. Maybe that's why everybody likes to kind of use them. But if you are going to use them, hide in the back of the map. I hate to say it, but hide in the back of the map. Look out for snipers. I think lead your targets. Take out enemy snipers and really target those giant dinos. Anyway, hopefully this was helpful. Drop me a line in the comments if you have some tips on how to make Herald even more effective. Until next time, see you on the battlefield.